pretty disappointed really. I think I was just thinking it's going to be fine. Maybe I need to go and get some treatment. Not good.
How do you do?
Hello team, welcome back. It is Friday, night of the Mid Cheshire 5k. Now I'm stuck in the garage, feeling a bit sorry for myself. To make matters worse, I'm having real problems logging onto Zwift, and I'm struggling even to do a bike session. But for context, yes, I've decided to stop running. So Sunday I did a session, cut it short. Oh, hamstring still sore. Rested it. Monday, intended to train on Tuesday, did a couple of K on the treadmill. Isn't going to happen, still sore. Complete rest Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Friday. All I've done is cycling, and I can just continually feel something in the hamstring. I've done no strength work. I've had lots of ice massage going on it, and there's some tender spots. So I think I'm still in that phase where I've just got to rest it. So still no running. I think I'll rest it completely over the weekend, continue the rehab in terms of massage gun and ice, and then see if I can do some really light strengthening exercises on Monday, and then maybe try some light jogging on Tuesday. That'll be a week of no running. Not that it should impact me too much, hopefully, as long as I don't come back too early and I can build pain-free with no trouble from the hamstring. Turning up for the 7th of June, next race, the Westbridge 5 local series in my area is the goal. Not to do well, but just to run it pain-free and feel good and build through continually into the season, see how it goes. But I have got some plans. I've been reflecting and I'm thinking, what am I going to do for the rest of 2026? I've got to mitigate injury, I've got to stay healthy. What does that look like? Aha! Zwift is playing ball. Yes, we are connected. At least I can do something now. Yes, these last few days have been interesting. While I've been riding my bike instead of running, it's made me realise just how out of shape I am for bike training, because I've been trying to replicate Sweet Spot on the bike, and I can't get my heart rate above 120 without blowing on the legs. I can't remember ever being in that kind of position. So that blended with the fact that I need to stay injury free, I still want to maintain the focus on this Norwegian method, because I think it will suit me in terms of the run threshold, sub-threshold efforts rather than full-blown efforts. But I think I'm going to blend the bike in with that. So if I do a sub-threshold session for running, I'll do my normal bike run repeats, so I get Sweet Spot, sub-threshold on the bike just as I would on the run, and that should give me some extra kind of endurance, with a view as well to, in the autumn, doing a couple of duathlon races. I'm kind of yearning to get back to that. So I'm going to continue with the Norwegian method, but I'm going to blend in the bike for duathlon training, which I wasn't doing before. I was focusing purely on running. I was enjoying it, but now I've realised just how shoddy my bike legs are. Let's get back to being a duathlete. It's a reset, it's a focus, but I am pretty miffed. It's such a lovely evening to be racing at the Mid Cheshire 5k after the cold May that we've had so far. But hey ho, there is a summer edition of the Mid Cheshire, and I am entered, and it's a week before Darling Moor duathlon, so I think I can do both. There'll be some good targets. In between that, I've got all the running targets for the local NSRRA Mid-Staffs running league. Let's see how it goes. I'll get this session done. I just hope I find some bike legs soon, because every time I ride and try and put any effort in, I just feel like a donkey. That was Friday. Fast forward, now we're on Sunday. So I think the hamstring may be improving, and today, yeah, I've changed my plans. Hopefully this isn't premature, but I'm going to do some running on Sunday. Yeah, effectively I've rested for a week since the last Sunday session. Essentially all I've had is that Tuesday 2k jog on the treadmill that didn't feel good, so I stopped. So I guess you could say I've kind of had a week off running. All I'm going to do today is trying to hit a bit of a kind of sub-threshold set on the bike, and then in between I'll do some 1 minute on, 1 minute off run. So it's a bike run session like I normally do, but the runs are just going to be really easy. No distance at all either. Probably, I don't know, no more than 5 minutes for each run segment. So with a run walk, I'll get 2 or 3 minutes running in that. And then bike bursts in between. Just see how the hammy is. Hopefully it's going to be okay. And hopefully I'm not come back too early. Right, first little 3 minute burst on the bike, and I got my heart rate way up this time because there's a bit more power, so that's good. Now we're going to see what this run walk feels like. My hammy feels a bit, I can feel it. Just fed up with it. Let's go. First 1 minute jog done, really slow. Having a bit of a heat wave here in the UK. Typical, isn't it? Because I am pretty much a solar panel on legs. I love it. And it just coincides with the fact that I can't run properly. So I've done 3 lots of 1 minute. I'm going so easy, but I can still feel the hamstring. It's really disappointing. Well, I've done 3 runs. I just don't know what I think. I can still feel it. If I had to assess it, I'd say it was no better than it was on Tuesday, to be honest. Maybe I need more rest, I don't know. Well, how's it gone? Well, after the first run, I was pretty down. It didn't feel very good at all, but it's kind of warmed up into it and it's a bit better, but it's still not right. So I don't quite know what to do. I think it's time to have a look at some treatment. On the good news though, I managed to get my heart rate up. I'm doing a few more effort and raised intensity on the bike. And hopefully that's not aggravating the old hamstring. But yeah, I need to get this hammy sorted out. There's definitely no way I would race on it at this point in time, and the next race is in 2 weeks. Okay, follow the journey, the rehab recovery journey again. See you in the next video.